Hello, I'm Kyle, road test editor at Car Magazine, and for the past 6 months I've been driving a Ford Territory 1.8T Trend. Although the experience over the past 6 months with Territory has been pleasurable, there have been a few niggles. Even in this Trend specification, the Territory is quite striking. It's got chrome all around the body and it's got these narrow slits for lights. We've got 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in chunky, high-profile rubber, privacy glass, and the Territory is quite large as well. Again, for a mid-size SUV, the Territory is packing plenty of space. This is one of the best vehicles in its class for rear passenger comfort. Plenty of legroom, lots of headroom. There are different plastic surfaces throughout the cabin, but they are soft touch and they feel premium enough to justify the 646,000 Rand price tag. You've also got this massive dual screen infotainment and instrument cluster. It's got Apple CarPlay, you've got physical dials for volume, as well as this round selector for your shifting. What I did find quite tricky in the beginning was going through your audio controls, and then vehicle information requires you to press this switch on the steering wheel and then move across to find the information you need through the TFT screen in front of the driver. The Territory is powered by a 1.8-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It makes 138 kilowatts and 380 newton meters of torque, and the vehicle sends those outputs to the front wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. And while certainly nippy enough, the transmission does display some grinding noise when you slow down to a near stop, I'd say below speeds of 20 kilometers per hour. Overall, the Territory rides quite comfortably with McPherson struts up front and independent rear suspension, and especially given the fact that it's got these high profile tires on, it soaks up bumps quite easily. And over the past 6 months, the fuel consumption's been hovering around 10 liters per 100 kilometers. But more recently, after its first service, that figure's dipped down to around 9.6, and we are quite happy with that so far. It's not all been plain sailing, however. The infotainment system has at times displayed a tendency to cut out audio either from radio station or via Bluetooth or Apple CarPlay momentarily. So sometimes the right would stop playing, sometimes the left side speakers would stop playing, and then sometimes both would cut out, and this is all intermittent. The pedal calibration does take some getting used to, especially when stepping out of another vehicle and straight into the Territory. What most of the car team members found was that the throttle calibration was a little bit too sensitive on pull away, and when you touch the brakes, they tend to grab a bit too hard immediately. Overall though, the Territory's been absolutely amazing. For a family of 4 or 5, there's plenty of room, there's plenty of space for the kids at the back. There's lots of space to pack luggage in the boot. The Territory stacks up quite favorably in the mid-size SUV segment on the more affordable side. And for 646,600 Rand, the Territory Trend is very difficult to ignore.